She about her business, ain't no wasting time. Graduated, got her degree, she stay on the grind. She's so focused. That's the type of woman I like, and she own it. I tell her that all the time. She bad and she know it. Yeah, she know it, yeah, she know it. She don't never have to do too much. Never, she don't have to prove too much.
Hey lovelies, hope everyone is having a blessed and lovely day. If you're new and don't know, I'm D Renee, and welcome to my channel. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. What's up? How y'all doing? Where y'all been? It's so nice to see y'all again. Okay, you guys, so as you can tell by the title of this video, I am bringing you this New Year's Eve eye makeup look, y'all. Like, get into it. Get into it. Like, we are coming at you, okay? This is very much a bold, in your face type of look. Now, if y'all did not catch it, I did do a Christmas holiday look for, you know, the office Christmas party, you know, the Friendsmas gathering, our family gathering, open presents and stuff like that. And that was a look. So now we turning up, okay? It's all the way lit live. We bringing in the new year, and what better way than with a bomb outfit, pairing it with this bomb eye glitter, silver glitter makeup look, okay? In this holiday season, we've been giving the glitters, okay? So we started with it, we gotta end with it, and this is very much giving what it needs to give, if I should say so myself, okay? Just get into it. Not only just the eye, but the overall look, okay? The overall look. I'm almost giving you Guardian of the Galaxy type of vibe going on. That's a little bit what I'm giving, and I'm loving it, okay? I am loving it. So if you would like to see how I achieve this look, then go ahead and stay tuned for the rest of the video. Okay, you guys, so as I said and as you see, I've already done one of my eyes, and I just decided to start doing that because it makes recording this a lot easier and a lot shorter, okay? Than trying to do both eyes, and then that way I can also record one eye on my phone for, you know, Instagram and TikTok and all of that, and then I can just mainly focus on you all, because trying to focus on two different devices and making sure I get it on, you know, the two and the angles as well, it was just too much. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do one eye at a time, so that way I can devote my full attention to each of the audience, okay? So yes, that's why we doing it like that. So for this look, I wanted to try something different, and that is I wanted to try this tape look. Now, I've tried the tape look before, and for certain looks I think it looks wonderful, I think it looks great, but for other looks I don't like to use it. But for this look, I felt like that it would look really, really good with it, with being that sharp line and that pointy edge. I felt like it would be fitting for this look, and I always do that. So let's cut this. I don't know why I always turn off too much. But yes, so I thought that it would be fitting for this look, so that is what we are going to do. It's kind of irritating, but we'll get over it. So I have the tape, and yes, this is painter's tape, okay? Okay, I wasn't about to go buy no dang on fashion tape or nothing just to do a makeup look. I went downstairs and I said, you know what? I know I got some painter's tape in here. That's what we gonna use, so yes. So I just like, I don't know, for this tape, being that it is painter's tape, and kind of like, it's kind of like we're painting our eyes. I felt like this tape worked better. I have used just regular like Scotch tape or the clear tape, and it doesn't work as well. But this works as well. But I mean, this works perfectly because it is for things, you know, for painting and making sure you have those not crease, but those fine defined lines when actually painting a wall. So I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna try this. I don't think I've ever tried like painter's tape before. Like I said, I've always did the Scotch tapes. So, and like I said, it worked really well for the other eye. So I think this is gonna be my go-to. And making sure I'm using the LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade Toffee. This is the main base color that I use for my eye. And we're going to take our brush and we're just gonna smooth that out, making sure we get under that eye, or under that brow, I'm sorry. And smooth that out. So I don't like to, like I said before in my previous videos or in my other videos, I don't like to make the base of this or the concealer layer like too thick, because me personally, I just don't like that feeling of having, like, I don't like to feel like I have a heavy makeup, you know, on my face or on my eyes. So I try to thin it out as much as possible, because if you think about it, we're going to be layering that again anyway. So I don't like to put too much on as the base. And as always, we're going to be setting it, but we don't, like I always say, we don't want to just actually set it with like a lot on our brush, because I feel like that takes away from the tackiness of the overall concealer for the eyeshadow to stick to it. So what I do is, honestly, like it's usually like a little bit of residue on the top of my setting powder, so I just take my brush, dab it in there, and I go over the eye, because yes, I want to set it so that it doesn't really crease that much, but I don't want to set it too much to where it takes away again from the tackiness of that concealer for the eyeshadow. So now that we have that, what are we gonna do now? We are now going to go in with an oldie but goodie, y'all. A oldie but goodie, for real. Is my first ever purchase is this Archie Girl 4, I guess, quad palette, as you would call it. Let's see if y'all can see it. This is for real an oldie but goodie, and y'all, this is like my first ever purchase of makeup. Now, don't come for me saying, oh, like, why would you had that makeup palette that long? Look, it ain't broke me out, it ain't did nothing to me. So, and I mean, I keep my stuff up pretty well, but it's still working, and I don't see no expiration date. Yeah, I ain't see no expiration date, so hey, it's good as gold. We gonna use it, okay? So I'm going to be going in with this, sorry y'all, I'm gonna be going in with this gray color, and that's what I'm going to put in on under my brow, as well as going into that crease. So I'm just going to put it right here. Oh, first I do want to kind of like set it, or have kind of transition color. So I'm just going to go into like a skin tone color brown, and I'm just going to put it right here. I don't want to go in too heavy. I just want to put it right here so that it still kind of has a smooth transition to it. So now we're going to go in to this gray. And we're just going to pop that on, like I said, going under that brow and bringing it down into the eye. And y'all do not mind my nail. I broke it, like I actually broke my nail as well the other day, and it hurts. So I took the nail off, the top of the nail off, and I haven't taken this part off because it was bleeding and it hurt real bad. So I did clean it, but I haven't taken this part off yet because it was hurting too bad. So yeah, that's why that's right there. And I'm kind of waiting for the nail to kind of fall off, my nail, because like I said, it went down onto that skin, so don't mind that. And I do want to bring it in a little bit because when I put my glitter on, I want it to, like I said, I don't want it to be a harsh line. So I want it to transition into. So I am going to bring it over into my eye, my lid. On there. I feel like this eye is gonna look a lot different than than the other eye, because yeah, let's see though. Let's see if it does. Y'all just pick which eye y'all like better, okay? So now I am going to be going into a black color, and I'm going to focus that mainly on the outer corner of the eye only. Yeah, I feel like this eye is going to be way different than the other one because I put more black on that, or how it smoothed it out. So let's see. Okay, so now that we have our black on the outer corner, this is actually going pretty quick. I am going to go into a lighter shade in my concealer, and that's called medium beige, and I'm going to focus that on my lid where I'm going to be putting that silver color, not the glitter, but I always put whatever color glitter I'm using. I always try to put that color base on my lid first. So we're going to be using a silver color. And I do want to focus that on, I do want to bring it up pretty high, because with me, being that I have a fold over lid, I have to bring it up pretty high so that when I open my eye, it doesn't transfer. If I don't bring it up high enough, it will transfer, and then the color on my lid will transfer to my upper eye, and I don't want that. So I usually have to make sure that I bring my colors pretty high. So that's where I'm going to be focusing that concealer that we just put down. We'll make sure we bring that over into the outer corner, because I do want it to be, like I said, a smoother transition. We don't want it to be harsh. So, okay, so now that we have that, we are going to be going in with another oldie but goodie. This is our, what is this? A coastal scent palette. Whoa, that's for real oldie. And we're going to be going into this silver color right here. So, just going to take that, and I'm going to put it everywhere I placed that concealer. Okay, so now that we have that silver as our base, now we are going to go into we're going to be using lash adhesive, and that's what we're going to be putting over this eye. Now the glitter shadow that I'm going to be using, it's pretty what is tactful. It's not like, it doesn't fall out. It doesn't have a lot of fallout with it, but I still want to make sure that it stays. So I'm not going to be applying a lot of the adhesive on there. I'm just going to be tapping it over the eye just to make sure that we have that, you know, that glitter actually stick. I'm not going to be putting a lot, because this is actually an eyeshadow glitter, like in the like a pot pan. It's not like a loose glitter, so it will be able to stick better, but we want to make sure of that. So we're just gonna do some extra measures and put the adhesive on there. And I don't want to open my eye, because last time my fold got like creased together and we don't want that. Now that we have that on there, I am now going to go into my Revolution palette. This is the Forever Flawless palette, and we are going to be using this silver color. Ooh, where is it at? This silver color right here. That is the color that we're going to be using. And I'm trying to keep my eye closed, y'all, because I don't see, you see how my eye is sticking? I didn't want that. So let's hurry up and put this on here. That's what I was trying to avoid, my eye to stick together. So we're going to be placing that everywhere we put that silver color, except in the inner duct. We're going to be placing a different color, that like white color, in the inner duct. So want to leave some room open for that. So we want to make sure, and this is just like, I love this silver. Like, I was not expecting it to be to have this much like sturdiness to it, with it being a glitter color. I thought it was gonna have a lot of like fallout. I didn't think it was gonna be this bold and vibrant. Like I really wasn't expecting it. So this is really a good silver. Like usually, you know, you really have to pack on the color when doing like glitter looks. But this glitter in this Revolution palette, clutch. So now I'm actually going to be going into this MAC color. Hopefully you all can see that. It is a glitter color, but I'm trying to use it more so for like a on kind of like between where the outer corner is and our lid color is, just kind of like to smooth out that transition a little bit from that silver to that black and gray. So I just mainly focus it right here, like I said, right in between where those colors are. Like we don't want to do it a lot, we don't have to be real prominent, we just, like I said, only just right between that gray, black, and then the glitter silver. So, and I think it looks good. Like it makes for a smooth transition. And we're gonna kind of clean it up right here. Okay, so now that we have that, I am going to be first going into the inner eye with this NYX color. Hopefully you all can see that. So I'm just going to be taking where's my brush at? I'm going to be taking this small brush and I'm going to be just placing that. It's like a pearl color and I am wasting this. And I'm going to be taking that and put it into the inner corner of the eye. Okay, so right where we put that pearl color, and I'm moving pretty fast, y'all, if I say so myself. So we want to make sure that's kind of might have to do this eye again. Like I said, this eye might be different or turn out better. So now on top of that pearl color, I am going to place this MAC glitter color. It's like a pearl color, but it's a glitter. It is a loose glitter. So we're just going to place that right where we put that pearl color. And this is really pretty. This is also a pretty color that you can do just by itself for a New Year's Eve look. That will be really pretty. So I'm also gonna just kind of like go over this eye as well because the color is really faint over here. So okay, so now that we have that, I'm just going to kind of go over that gray a little bit that we put into that crease and below the brow. I'm just going to go over that a little bit. Okay. So now that we have that on, we'll worry about fixing all of this fallout later. So now that we have that on, I am now going to go in with a liner, and I'm going to be using my liquid liner by NYX, and it's called the Epic Wear Waterproof. So I'm not going to be doing a really thick line. I just want to line it just enough to where you can tell. So I'm going to start all the way in the inner duct of the eye. And I'm just going to be taking that across. Like I said, we don't want that bold of a liner on this eye, because we want that focus area to be on the lid itself. So just gonna do just a simple and we're gonna take it all the way out, and we're just going to use our brush to kind of tap that into. We don't want to do like a wing, but we want to do like a, I guess, a smoky type of wing, whatever you call it. So now that we have that, I'm trying to clean this glitter up a little bit, but it's okay. So now that we have that, we can take this off. This one is more. Okay, you guys, so this is not the final look for the eye, but what I'm going to do is, if y'all have seen my videos, then y'all know I don't like to do anything to my under eye until after I have done my completed face. So I am going to finish the rest of my face and then I'll be back. If you want to see like how I overall do the rest of my face and what I use and things like that, you can check out my other video. You can check out my Christmas holiday eye look, or I do have a makeup routine as well. So if you want to see that, then go ahead and check that out. But I will be back. I'm gonna do the rest of my face and then we'll finish up with the rest of the look. So hold on. Okay, you guys, so we are pretty much done with our face overall. So now we can focus on our under eye. So for the under eye, I feel like I want to go in with this MAC color, this pretty deep like navy blue color. I feel like that's what I want to go in with, and I can't tell y'all the color. Oh, actually I can. It says deep blue green because it actually wipes off, but it's on the bottom. It says deep blue green. So I think this is like a really pretty color. I could do a red. I feel like that would be typical, but I don't know. I'm really feeling this, like this color. So I think I want to go in with that. So for this is kind of like a loose, it is a shimmer color. I'm gonna actually swatch it on the back of my hand so that you all can actually see the color. Try not to waste it though. So hopefully you all can like see that color. It's a really, really pretty blue shimmer color. So I think I want to, by it being that, I think I'll be okay if I just put some concealer under my eye rather than adhesive. Now if it was more so kind of like a glittery type of look, then I probably would have to put adhesive on the bottom, but I think we'll be okay with just putting concealer. So I am going to take the same brush that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the lighter concealer, the medium beige color, the one that I use for my lid, and I'm going to apply that underneath my lashes, because I do want that, being that that's a really deep blue color, I still want it to pop as much as it possibly can. So I am just going to actually, instead of using just what's left on the brush, I'm actually going to go in with the concealer. So that is what we're doing. Okay, so now that we have that on there, I am going to try to, I thought I had another, I'm going to use this. So I'm get my words right. I'm going to go in with this angle brush. For my under eye, it just works better for me using an angle brush. I'm just going to go into that color, and now I'm just going to place it everywhere I put that concealer. And I'm not going to take it completely all the way into the inner, because I do want to bring that pearl color that we put in our inner duct, I want to bring that down below as well. So I'm not going to take this completely over to the corner. Okay, so now that we have that, I'm actually going to clean it up a little bit underneath, and I'm just going to use the same little sponge that I use for my setting powder. I'm just going to clean it up. Okay, so now that we have that cleaned up, now I'm going to go back in to that pearl color, and I'm going to place that on the inner bottom corner. So I'm going to take my brush. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take that. I'm going to, okay, you know what? Do the other side as well. And now I'm going to go into that pearl glitter color and put that on top of where I just put that pearl shadow color. So now that we have that, I'm actually going to go back into the angle brush that I use for the bottom, and I'm kind of going to smooth this out. Okay, so I believe that is good, and I'm just going to kind of wipe away that glitter. Okay, so now that we have our under eye good, now I'm going to go ahead in with my mascara, and I'm just going to do that off screen because I have to concentrate. So I'll be back when I have my mascara on, and I'll go ahead and put my wig on as well, and then we'll come back with the overall final look. Okay, you guys, so I am back, and this is the final look, you guys. Now, y'all, when I say I went through 5 different wigs trying to figure out what style looks best with this, and I just went back to the Miss Jet Black, and instead of doing the low pony, I decided to go ahead and just do like an updo. I didn't curl it or anything. These are the natural curls that was in the wig, and I kind of had to kind of play with it a little bit because I knew that I didn't feel like actually going in and curling it myself. So I kind of brushed it out, let it form back to its natural curl, and then I just kind of did like a little messy bun with it. And I have one of my clamps back in the back because after I'm done, I'm gonna take it right down anyway. I'm not going anywhere, so I just have a clamp in the back holding the ponytail up, and I just took some out, some, you know, side bangs out in the front, and I think this looks darn good, you guys. Like, if I do end up going somewhere for New Year's Eve, I probably 9 times out of 10 will actually go back to this look because it looks that good. So hey, whoever want to invite me to their New Year's Eve party, I already gotta look ready, okay? I already, like, the actual complete look, like, this is literally how I would show up, like, from the eyes to the hair to the outfit. Like, I would definitely do this, and I will probably just do where's some earrings. I don't think they in here. Yeah, I don't think I would want to even do, I wouldn't want to do anything this big, but I have like some actually like much smaller little hoop earrings that's really small. I would probably do that in a silver, and this will be a look, y'all. Like, and I'm looking over here because of course my mirror is over here, but it looks so good, you guys. Like, I am pleased with this. And then the pop of blue, now it may not be showing up on camera for you all, that blue, it may look just like I have on black liner underneath, but in person you can definitely see that blue liner, not liner, but the blue shadow underneath the eye. It really makes the overall look pop. Well, outside of the the silver glitter itself, but it does tie everything in. Like I said, you could do a red, but that would be typical, and I don't know. I don't think it would give this look as much oomph as I feel like this shimmer blue is giving it. Now, like I said, it probably is not showing up on camera as it is in person, but it's definitely the nice ending touch to it. And then I decided for my lip to go in. At first I was kind of looking for like a pinkish nudish type of color, but I was like, you know what, I haven't wore this, what is it, this color, it's a gray, like a gray color, and this is in the NYX, and it's in the, hold on, wait, yeah, the NYX lingerie, and it's in the color Scandalous. I cannot talk, y'all. Yes, it is in the color Scandalous, and it is this pretty, like, it almost is a mixture of like a gray and a mauve color. To me, that's what it looked like, but I feel like it tied this look in very well. I'm actually going to go ahead, hold on, I want to kind of line the outside a little bit, just lightly. Just lightly. I don't want it to be like real prominent, but I want it to blend in, because especially with darker skin, you can't just put on a colored lippy. Like, you just can't. It's gonna look crazy. I can't stand when I see dark skinned women and they just put on a bold pink or any type of bold color on the skin and they don't wear a liner, because yeah, and some people it may look good on, but for me at least, and what I've seen, like on darker skin, we have to have some type of liner with a bold lip to make it blend better, so that we just don't look crazy. So with this, yes, I just think the overall the look is good. I thought the lip was going to be a little bit too much, but with it being like a not so bold gray, so say for instance if I had the same color gray in my eye as I do if I had that on my lip, then it would probably be a little bit too much. But being that this is kind of like a mixture between like a gray, a mauve, and then like a nude itself, I think it tied it in. And I also in the middle I went in with another NYX lippy, and this is in the color, did I use this one? I feel like I used another one, but it may have been this one. I have so many NYX colors. I think it was this one, or was it this one? I don't remember, But I think it was, let's see. Either way, this one looked good too if it wasn't this one. But I went in, as you saw, I just went in just with the middle with this another NYX color, and this is in the satin ribbon shade. So these are the two lippies that I use, and then I just use a regular brown lip pencil to line it with. And this is a matte. I was thinking about doing a right, yeah, I look shiny. I'm not oily, but I look shiny. So I forgot to do my my translucent powder routines to where it combats that oil or that shine. Now I don't want to say necessarily oil, but that shine. So let me try to see if I can, hold on, spray. Okay, so hopefully that's a little bit better. But like I said, I forgot to do a couple of steps on my makeup routine, so it may be a little bit shiny, shinier than normal, but that's okay. But I still, overall, I love the look. Another thing, like, I'm actually happy that I use the tape method on this eye look, because I am loving that sharp line and that point right here at the end of the shadow where it almost meets the end of the brow. I love that sharpness. So definitely, like, using the tape, I'm gonna start using or back using that method more, because I'm loving that sharpness and that cleanness of that line for the eyeshadow. I think it gives it a little bit more of a futuristic type of look as well going with it. So y'all, this was, yeah, I was a little nervous at first about this look because I didn't know where I wanted to go with it or how it would turn out, but overall, happy. I love it. I love it. And also for the darker glitter between the gray and the silver color, I think that makes a very good transition so that it's not so harsh. So, you know, you don't have like a bold silver going into, you know, the gray and the black. So it kind of gives it a smoother transition. So yes, like, you guys, tell me what you think. Like, tell me what you think. So yes, tell me if you guys would wear this look and where you will wear this look to, because it's not only just a New Year's Eve type of look that you can wear this to. It's many other different events and parties that this eye will pair very well with. Like, I am also getting like a masquerade type of thing from this look as well. So definitely numerous of occasions that you can wear this look to, but definitely got to be bold to wear it and confident to pull it off and comfortable in it. So yeah, so thank you all so much for coming on and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it just as much as I enjoyed recording it for you guys. And please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I will catch you all in my next video.
Got her degree, she stay on the curve. She's so focused. That's the type of woman I like, and she own it. I tell her that all the time. She bad and she know it. Yeah, she know it. Yeah, she know it. She'll never have to do too much. Never. She'll have to put too much.